Howdy peeps, how's it going? Hope you're all doing okay. Just thought I'd get some ironing done while I was doing my blogging, just like try and kill two birds with one stone. The dance classes themselves have actually been pretty cool. I just recently started up a second tier, or the second, not second tier, I mean my second cycle as of about 2 weeks ago. The first cycle I was only like taking one class per week, but this cycle I'm actually taking two, and that's including the practice dances as well. And so that's like last week, for example, I had 3 classes. Technically 2 classes, but one of the practice party classes as well. The practice classes themselves usually come, or actually they come once every 2 weeks. So there's like 1 week where I do classes twice, and then other weeks where I do the classes in the dance party in the same week. So it's like 3, like I said, 3 in a row every 2 weeks. And the last dance party was pretty cool. My instructor said that I wasn't nearly as aggressive this time around as I was the last time, and I was told that I should give ladies direct eye contact as a means to sort of indicate that I want to dance with them. And so that seemed to work out pretty well. I did do that, and I got fairly decent praise for it. So anyways, this is indeed August, and I got a couple of things, quite a few things lined up for this month. First and foremost being the party this weekend. I postponed the party. I said it was going to be like last Saturday, but I actually postponed it a little bit because my brother was saying to me that he had to go to fireworks last Saturday. That's actually where I was last Saturday as well. I was actually all over Langley for a little bit, and then I headed down to English Bay again to watch the fireworks finale. It was a good show. I think they put on a pretty good show. It was actually a lot better show than the last one was anyways. And so it seemed like, I guess it seemed like a good idea to sort of postpone the party anyways, since I figure that even they probably were at the fireworks as well, so it's probably not a good weekend to host a party. But this coming weekend I am hoping that they will show up. I only invited 2 people after all, so I mean, when you invite so few people, it kind of reduces the chance of people showing up by quite a bit. But I have the guy's phone number, and I'll just call him up to confirm that he's coming, and of course confirm that he got the note that I sent him as well. And if he's not coming, then if he and the other person I invited aren't coming, then there's also the fact that there's the anime convention this weekend as well. Of course, I did some rather bad scheduling because I scheduled the party unwittingly over the anime convention, but that's fine. I mean, if I have to miss the upcoming anime convention for a party, that's fine by me. I can still go on the Sunday and see the show then. I don't really have a whole heck of a lot of money to spend this year, and whenever I go to anime conventions, I usually end up spending a whole heck of a lot of money. I actually spent about I guess about $150 last year, most of it on Final Fantasy figurines and whatnot. Actually, I bought the Tifa doll at the convention, but I bought the other ones later on. But still, though, all the stuff that I bought last year rounded up to about $150. It was a good year last year. It was fun, but unfortunately my camera was busted at the time, so I didn't take any pictures of it. Now, shortly, or on the same weekend as the anime convention is also the beginning of my next vacation. So, and this vacation this time would be 2 weeks instead of just the one like I did the last time. And so for my 2 weeks, I got a couple basic sort of ideas as to what I could be doing apart from the dance classes themselves. I was first of all thinking of probably hitting the grouse grind, which I think would be hilarious. I was there last year with my martial arts group, and had a pretty good run of it. I destroyed the camera. Well, it didn't destroy the camera, I damaged it. If you check my grass grind video from last year, I learned that not to bring cameras to the grass grind, and I won't this year either. So anyways, the grass grind is one of the things I plan to do. Furthermore, I am of course going to go to Playland. Playland is always the fun theme park that I like to go to every year. Not much into the rides. I'm not into the rides so much, but I like to visit or just like to take a look at things. You know, like the live dog shows, the motocross, and just all the things that you can see there. I'll definitely bring the camera for that. You guys can take a look at the peony. The water slides is the thing I was meaning to do on my last vacation, but I didn't because the weather got bad. And so I'm hoping for better weather this time around, and I will possibly head down to that. But there's also, furthermore, also coming up is the zombie walk. Now, I don't know if those of you on my Facebook noticed at all, but I posted the event up and sent a few invites out, but so far, as far as I can tell, there hasn't been anyone that's accepted it. Anyways, the zombie walk is where basically people dress up as zombies. You know, they get all bloodied and have their organs hanging out and whatnot. And they just basically, as far as I know, just walk through Vancouver as a group, I guess, pretending to attack people, or at least pretending to frighten people anyways. And so my brother has already agreed to come along with me for that, and so I will indeed bring the camera for that, although you can't exactly expect the best camera work considering you're going to have zombie camera, sort of zombie grip on the cameras. I also wanted to do an extended shout out to a good friend of mine who was a friend of mine, but also a good friend of lots of people in the YouTube community. I received news recently through a video done by Pixel Chick that he had passed away. Apparently he had passed away about 3 or 4 months ago. A lot of the people who knew him online as Free Wings. That's Free Wings with a Z at the end. He was actually someone that I met through a friend request about a year ago. Initially I wasn't exactly sure what to think of it. I wasn't even exactly sure who he was. But Pixel Chick then made a comment on my videos and claimed to know who he was, and I was like, oh, cool. So I decided to add him to my friend list, and from there we became pretty good friends. He was always like sending me little messages on YouTube, and I was sending him little messages back. And it was then eventually decided that we would chat with each other on MSN Messenger instead. So, and indeed we did do that. But Free Wings was always a very, very kind person. Like, he was always very nice to me, always leaving little comments on my videos that I made, and he did a lot of very generous things throughout the community as well, helping all sorts of people with their videos, and not really doing or saying anything really bad to anyone. He was also a very, very good video crafter. His videos are actually still up on YouTube for those who are curious about him, which is actually kind of neat in a way, because even though he has passed away, his memory still lives on through his videos. And like I said, you can go visit his website. I will post a link on the side. So what I have done is I have created sort of a Gary Mod based tribute to him. He always really liked my Gary Mod videos, and so I just sort of created a little something for him.